Here's the tail of the tape for the quarterfinals of the NA LUL Cup number 9. INSUP versus Fish. INSUP is playing ORC. However, he's been playing Blade Master too, but certainly he's not going to play Blade Master against Fish, who we all know very well, just like INSUP. Human player. Starting map in this best of 3 is going to be Amazonia. Here we go. Give it a sec. Restarted my game. Give it a sec. There we go. This a refresh, and we're good. Now, Fish has played Pally Rifles against Orc in the past, and versus Undead. Apparently, Duck's game was bugged. I don't know. I don't know. There's the Farseer Grunt opener for INSUP. So that probably means he'll creep level 2. That was the way you played Amazonia against Human in the past. Mountain King first for Fish. This is not too crazy on AZ. Oh my god, is he going to do the thing? No, he didn't power build. Remember that build that Yumiko did one time where he power built the altar and then ran straight cross map and killed the Farseer creeping the lab? I don't think that's possible if you don't power build, right? So we'll just be Mountain King, but still, yeah, pretty good. Mountain King's pretty good. But not really against Farseer Grunts. It's much better against Farseer Headhunters. Maybe Expo? Oh, he's going to Expo right away because he knows that INSUP's going to creep. Kind of sick, but INSUP's going to be level 2 with Grunts, which is kind of good against expansions if only INSUP can scout.
A player's forces
INSUP is Orc only now. He doesn't play Undead at all. Damn. Well, I guess if he's having fun, he's having fun with it. Raider heal for the MK, quite good. Quite good, and no, bolt on the... He went bash first to creep faster. Jesus. Oh, okay. Calculated. Bash first. He's not showing the MK just yet. He's only showing the Footman. Fish. But what is he going to be able to get with a surprise Stormbolt? I don't think he's going to be able to get anything. I guess he could... Oh, he had a bash there. Oh, he gets a bash anyway. That is so unlucky, dude. So that's a dead Grunt off of kind of the weirdly timed Stormbolt. But that's just a nice play from Fish as well. He hid the MK until he absolutely... No, he's almost hit the Peasants. Imagine a world in which those Peasants get right there. So 1 Peasant will go down. Or 2? Yeah, 2 go down. The low HP one from before. Oh no, they actually were sent back. Militia could creep this and get level 3 for the MK, and that would be very, very early level 3. Or, yeah, I think that'd be level 3 for the MK. Yeah, it would be. With that Grunt kill. Farseer actually doesn't have a resummon of Wolves yet, so if Fish was so inclined, he could have Stormbolted the other Wolf. Oh, INSUP. Now feed a Wolf. Didn't need to feed that. Fish will get his expansion up relatively unscathed. Oh. INSUP wants to dodge the bolt with the burrow, you could tell. Arcane Tower is going to do enough. As far as he has to be so careful, because he doesn't have that many units. If he gets Stormbolted, he might be forced to TP. But nice block. INSUP knows very well how to counter these sorts of things. Is that the weird race of the Knights? Ever seen it before? Yeah, indeed it is. Indubitably. Ooh, Chain Lightning, but on the Footman that wasn't surrounding the Grunt. Oh, never mind, I lied. So the second Stormbolt is necessary. Deny, maybe? Oh, nice micro around it from Fish. TC? Bestiary, Spirit Lodge. This could be one of two things. It could be a counter expo with like map control play. It also could be creep the TC to 3 and then all in the expansion with Shockwave. Both are quite possible. I'd say the map control-y style with the counter expo is more sustainable. Like over a wide spread of games, but the all-in might be more doable because Fish, not known to overtower always. Should he get boosted in the MK here? Don't think that'd be a bad idea at all. In fact, he might right now. Got the gold. And he is tacking. There they are. Sneaking by. Just trying to buy time. He knows he's not going to do anything here. He's not going to get any kills here. He's probably not even going to get any last hits with the Stormbolt. But he's just delaying. And if this is an all-in, trying to get TC level 3, it's going to be seriously delayed by this. And if it is a counter expo, it's going to be seriously delayed by this. Because this expo on the map on Amazonia, not that easy to creep. Doesn't land this around, but Ensnare should be on the way, but it's not for some reason. Okay, now it is. Okay, this guy gets to 100 HP. Does he want to use the greater heal just to stay around here even longer? Ensnare halfway done. Oh, nope. 112 HP. And ends up almost had a chain lightning to confirm it as well. So now Fish is going to back away. Love how Fish plays. Yeah, he's seriously one of my favorite players. He's like the labyrinth of human. And he's Singaporean. Sub, not a bad spot. He's playing what seems to be more map control-y, but you need a counter expansion if you're going to do this. We'll see. The TC could get level 3 if he creeps this, then this, or this and this, and just cross the MK. The one thing Fish has been missing this game is finding level 3. I mean, at this point, if he just creeps his green, he'll get it with just Footman. Surprised he hasn't done that. Oh, he's towering up a bit more. This TC's going to be 3. Once the TC's 3, the push will start. Yeah, this is going to be an all-in. Relatively, kind of an all-in. You can keep playing if the all-in fails, but you need to get some peasant kills. So shop goes down. Spirit Link is huge. Oh, maybe a lumber mill? Oh, he's a bit too late to build a lumber mill. The peasants are trying to get out. Oh my god, he's actually transferring out peasants mid-push. Calls militia for clean peasants and transfers out the dirty ones. Still the level 3 MK. Needs any sort of kill. How is he going to get it? I guess a grunt, but it's going to take a long time to get that grunt kill. Insup could just deny it too. Oh, towers. Wait, aren't up. He didn't even finish these towers. They look like they're being built or upgraded, but they're not. Griffin Aviaries and Paladin on the way, as well as tier 3 for Fish. Fish might be forced into a TP, probably TP over Greater Heal. Gonna use the Greater Heal. Stormbolt kills another Grunt. Except does he still have Steam? He's got a Shockwave. Oh, that's a big Shockwave as well. Seems like Insup just has enough to break this expo. But if Fish holds, Insup's not going to have any anti-air. It's like, how much can 2 footmen and 2 heroes really do? More militia coming in. Fish is 600 gold, Insup with 50 supply. Almost a Stormbolt, then he can kill this Walker before he TPs. Oh, or the Raider. Okay. Pally. Surrounded, no way to buy a Staff of Preservation. Or Sanctuary, rather, to save that. If these towers were only finished and then upgraded, I feel like Fish would have held. This Expo is donezo. Is tier 3 enough? I don't think so. I do not think so. The thing about this all-in is it's actually hard to know whether or not the Orc is going to counter-expand or play this sort of an all-in until you see, like, Shockwave in some cases. So Fish doesn't know, like, do I build 8 towers or do I build 2? In this case, he built 2 and then almost built 4. If he had built 4 and just finished the 2 towers that were Scout Towers, he probably wins this game. But he under-towered. iNSUP had the right strat. And now Fish is down to pretty much just creeping and trying to live. And Heather is coming in for the anti-air. Second Bestiary also coming in for the anti-air. iNSUP's doing this well. Oh, iNSUP could be overextending. Because this army is not too great against Griffins just yet. In fact, there's only one Raider. But only actually one Walker fell there. I feel like focusing the hero might have been a mistake for Fish. He could have just killed the Grunts, bolted another Walker, killed another Walker, and then just continued to creep. iNSUP. Will he counter-expand? No. It's gonna be hard for him to get too many Bat Riders because he's 49 supply. Aura to make the Bat Riders not as strong, but Fish is going to need armor upgrades as well. He wants to do anything about it. Yeah, the hard question for iNSUP right now is, do you give Fish space to creep and just creep 5-5 yourself? Or do you just continue running at him over and over again? Because if you allow Fish to get up to 50 supply as well, you know, to get an armor upgrade, to get level 3 Paladin, is your army going to be good enough on tier 2, even if, you know, you've killed that Expo, even if you have better heroes overall? You can prevent all that if you just continue running at your opponent. It's going to have to be a TP from Fish, indubitably. Ooh, nice ensnare. Pops the Griffin forward. One Raider goes down. Best of 3, best of 1. This is a best of 3. Luckily for us. Seems like it's going to be a good series. iNSUP should on paper have this one in the bag, but definitely a good game 1. Oh my god, AKM versus Hunter? So apparently AKM was able to defeat that 2200 human player? Wait, no, it's -1/-1. Was it a def win? I don't know. Maybe there's another def win in the round of 16. So, you know. Missing AKM versus Hunter. That means only one quarterfinal. Or rather, okay, no, that was a round of 16. So it means we only have 3 quarterfinals. Because the Duck Pato thingy. But it means that only one of them might actually be close. One Walker goes down, one Griffin microed away. A Grunt also goes down, but Bat Riders come in. 2 Griffins. No armor upgrades is looking rough. 3 Griffins go down. And no armor upgrades is a tough go. This Raider, I was going to say, it might not even die because of the link. Yeah, at least this Griffin will live. 36 against 43 supply. More Bat Riders on the way. We need armor upgrades for Fish. Even if he has less griffins. No TP? And no staff of teleportation either. He sold it. Oh, fish. Boots of speed. Working out. But now the paladin. Oh, shockwave. Boots past. Picks him up. There's a shockwave. Paladin heals. He passed the boots before the pally died of the shockwave. Back to the MK. Well, Griffins are getting some kills, as it seems. 2 kills. But now the Bat Riders are here, and no armor upgrades. Omega Lol. Another grunt falls. Bat Rider bolted! Actually, wait a second. That bat goes down. This one might be able to kill this Griffin. Oh my god, Fish is controlling this really well. He's like, again, he should be losing this game. He should have always been losing this game, but he's done quite a good job. And Insup needs to wait for more Bat Riders before he can detonate. Oh, Insup is losing a lot! Bolt, Bat Rider is maybe gonna go down. Oh, 2 Raiders come in though. And Fish runs away at the perfect time! Oh, turns around. That might be a mistake. Okay, he's going to lose 1 Griffin. No, he's not even going to lose the 1 Griffin for that. Oh my god, Fish might be pulling ahead, possibly. Staffs out the Griffin. Doesn't lose anything. Level 5 MK. Oh my lord. Fish barely lost anything this entire time other than the Paladin. From the time the heroes were focused, he didn't lose anything. Potion is available. And Paladin's nearly back as well. Jesus Christ. Bat Riders are in. Raider did go down. I think it did go down in the end. Bat Rider, I can't tell if it got a kill there or not. Okay, this guy should die. Will. The Paladin almost had the Holy Light ready. Insup continues to go forward, but this MK level 5, look, this guy might just be dead. Stormbolt level 3 is insane. And now he can start to nearly one-shot Bat Riders if they're not in huge numbers. That's what I mean. Nearly one-shot. Dead. Walker. Dead. Staff of Preservation could be passed, but it might not be necessary with the Mana Pot on the Paladin. Oh my god, Insup lost everything. There's no way, dude. There's no way. Bat Rider. Bolted? No, not. Wait, this Farseer could die. He could have bolted it and just killed the Farseer. But Potion was passed now. Jesus. Oh, Insup. There's no Holy Light. Staff might have to be passed. Raiders here. Oh, there's a hero dying. Both heroes might be dying. Oh my god, there's a Holy Light. But the Preservation's on the wrong hero. You need to save this MK. You can't save the Paladin. Okay, it does save the MK. And Paladin can run to the shop and maybe buy... He could buy Dust Invis Pop, but there might be a reveal. He does. Shockwave Insnare? He doesn't get the next Insnare off. Is there a reveal? There's nothing at the lab. The Paladin's gonna live. Unless there's an absolutely cracked play out of Insup somehow. Oh, he was so close to getting the next Insnare. Fish isn't out of the woods. He's not out of the woods.
The player's forces are under attack.
Okay, Paladin needs to get back home and heal up. He's only got 2 minutes to do that. In a game like this, that isn't too long. Blind Dust? Blind Dust? Do it, Insup. Do it. Blind dust. Blind dust. Oh my god. Alright. There's the blind dust. It actually hits the paladin. But he's not in range for a shockwave and doesn't have a chain lightning. I like the Raider transition from INSUP once the MK got level 5. The MK can just kill one unit after the next every storm. He transitions into one knight. That one knight is so value. And another Raider's gonna go down. Bat Rider's here. Second Bat Rider's here. No staff on time. If INSUP can get those double explosions on the Griffins, it's super value. It's just a matter of him being allowed to actually do that. Shockwave is there, but the way is blocked. Oh. It's so hard. Yeah, INSUP wants to get the hero kill. He knows he needs the hero kill, but there's just so much damage in this army. It's outrageous. Okay. I think Fish has done it. The gold mines are going to be out in a second. Oh my god, look at my timing. Literally a second. So no gold left. Where the hell is the paladin? Okay, he comes around the outside. Fish has a holy light and has staff. Needs the staff now. Oh no, he might be losing the MK. He's got one more holy light, but does he have enough time to get it off? He doesn't. He doesn't. And Fish, he could get level 4 paladin. He needs one wolf and he's level 4 paladin. Then he has divine shield. There it is. Divine shield. Oh my god. Does he have enough gold for the MK? I don't think he does. And militia being called. Paladin. One more second. He's almost got a shockwave, but he buys a potion. Definitely can't afford. Farseer goes down to just Griffins? He sees him getting at level 6 off of the paladin kill. Can he get level 6? Can he skill reincarnate? He skills it. He skills it. He skills it. The TC's coming back with full mana, full HP. The TC against the entire world. Every unit is going to die. There's no altar. Fish can't get his heroes back. And INSUP can long distance mine all day. Wait, but does INSUP have gold for his hero? No. Can he sell items? Yes, he can sell items and then alter revive his Farseer. But the thing is, he has no anti-air if this Raider goes down. Fish GG's. I don't think it was over. I don't think it was over. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. INSUP could have maybe revived the Farseer given enough time, but he couldn't long distance mine because the Griffins were uncounterable. Because there was only one Raider that was 1 HP and could never be salved. I don't think the game was over, because Fish also could have long distance mine at the same time. And how long would it take to get that Farseer back from the altar? Maybe Fish could have actually just killed the altar with the Griffins because there's no gold for repair. I don't think it was over when Fish GG'd. I don't think it was over. I don't think it was over. I don't think it was over. Oh my god, what a game though. Jesus. If anyone was losing that game, it probably was Fish. But I don't, because like the Farseer coming back was INSUP's win condition there. But I don't think Fish was completely out. Looking at the gold. Jesus, that was a crazy game, dude. I can't believe that game, dude. Like, where's INSUP on stream? He's probably not at his computer. Oh, he's watching the rest of the game. Oh, INSUP's literally still in the game. He's watching the end on stream. Jesus Christ. No way you can stop the TC. You're probably right. You're probably right. You're probably right, right? You're probably right. You're probably right. TC can kill buildings. True. You're probably right. You're probably right. You're probably right. You're probably right. Nice game. Well, you're probably right. You're probably right. You're probably right. You're probably right. How much for those items sold? Like 260? He had, that's the thing. He had enough if he sold all the items to get the, and there was creeps left. INSUP won. INSUP had won. INSUP had won. That was a good GG from Fish. You know, I'm wrong. INSUP had won the game. He had won. He had won. He had won. Yeah. He had won. I just wanted to see it play out fully. That's why I said there's still a chance. But INSUP had won the game. INSUP had won. Fish was right to GG. I just wanted to see the rest of it. I just want to see the rest. Okay. Where's my water? Where's my water? I don't know where it is. Where's my backpack? Give me a sec. I'm getting my water. Shockwave into death and went in 2 hours. Yeah. Note: I did say that it was over before INSUP came in here and told me that. Note: I agreed with INSUP before he said anything. Note that. But yeah, it was. I just wanted to see it play out. I just wanted to see it play out. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I just wanted to play out. I just wanted to play out. I just wanted to play out. All right, so a big question on my mind though is where the hell was that altar placed? Because INSUP sells the items. Yes, Shockwave, TC, all that stuff. Reincarnate. Now, he can go sell the items and start reviving the level 5 Farseer. But is there a burrow protecting the altar from being attacked? Because if he does, he can't long distance mine because of the griffins. And he also can't afford to repair the altar. So if the altar's out of range of the burrow, he can kill the altar as well, denying the Farseer. Does he have enough time to do that? Is the altar placed poorly enough to allow him to do that? Maybe not. Those are my questions. Those are my questions. That's what goes through my mind when that game ends. You know what I mean? Hey, Legic, thanks for the 10 months. How you doing? Says, let's go INSUP. INSUP is up 1-0. Up 1-0. Carson left a train backpack. What's that, 20 seconds? True. Okay, Northern Isles, our last refuge, is going to be map number 2. It takes these guys a while to start. Pato's still, by the way, waiting in the semifinals. Hitman's still waiting for his opponent in the quarterfinals. We might actually be able to see both semifinals, which is kind of sick. Yeah, with the TC being level 6, it's probably 100% over, but if TC wasn't level 6, I wonder. I do wonder. Still waiting. Those players made mistakes during the game, so anything can happen. There wasn't any huge mistakes, really. I think those 2 towers not being upgraded was a big mistake from Fish. I mean, there's like missed micros, but there's always going to be missed micros in games like that. I don't think you can really call those mistakes. Like, if you don't micro like an AI, that's a mistake. You know what I mean? Strategically, hard to say. I guess not having an armor upgrade? I can't even remember, dude. I don't even remember the numbers. 1 armor upgrade, does that make it 3 Bat Riders instead of 2? Or does it take 2 armor upgrades? I remember it taking 2 to up it from 2 to 3. I can't remember this shit, though. All right. Game 2 is starting. Fish versus iNSUP Northern Isles will be the next map. Well, Fish tires. iNSUP going to take the 2-0 and then have to face Pato with ORC. If I understand correctly. Which might be tough. He could definitely do it with Undead, but with ORC, it remains to be seen. As is this game. Here we go. Game 2. Here's Fish bottom left. Here's iNSUP upper right. Imagine the TC didn't level up and died. And then he can't sell items, right? And he can't long distance mine because of the Griffin. So then the game is, I want to say definitely over, but it might be a draw? No, because Fish can long distance mine and iNSUP can't. So Fish wins if the TC dies. And doesn't get level 6. That's how close that game was. MK again from Fish. And might even be better on Northern Isles than it is on Amazonia. Although Amazonia is easier to get level 3 MK, Fish didn't really take advantage of that in Game 1. And this time will be Farseer Headhunters, which MK is much better against. Another downside of Amazonia is that Orcs tend to go Farseer Grunts as opposed to Farseer Headhunters on AZ. Whereas on this map, they're almost always going to go... Sorry, I'm looking at Discord. They're almost always going to go Farseer Headhunters. In this case, with a Grunt to start. Big mistake was last minute of the game by chasing the Orc army to the middle of the map. Yeah, he could have almost saved that MK though, had he used the staff like a second earlier, because the Raiders came in, and that's why he wasn't able to use the staff on his MK and lost it. So it wasn't really a mistake that he was that far out with his MK. It was only a mistake that he didn't see the Raiders on time and didn't staff the MK preemptively. Because it's not like he wasn't getting value by being that far out on the map, and he had a way out. So Scroll the Beast, terrible for Fish, and iNSUP Lightning Shield could be really good.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wolves are off cooldown, so if a bolt was thrown, then the resummon would happen. Surprised iNSUP's not summoning wolves. He's nearly at full mana. That cooldown's 30 seconds, so you want to be using those as actively... Oh, he didn't want to summon in front of the MK, possibly.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Headhunters are dead to every Stormbolt. The question is, can INSUP deny, and also can he trade some kills? That one does go to Fish. Headhunters are going to go into the back of the base. What the hell? What the hell's going on here? Do you want to split? I don't know. I don't know. Was that just like the like the Sky Militia? Just call militia for anything at any point in the game, just in case you need them? Maybe.
Forces are under attack.
So I've got to be very careful. Front could go down, although 2 Headhunters might be enough to break out of the surround. Oh, Lightning Shield. Scroll the Beast used. Don't mind that usage, actually. Vicious Tech quite a bit behind me. What the hell's going on? I don't know. That Lightning Shield did a whole lot of damage. I said INSUP might be able to get some value out of it, and he definitely did. Fish. Not getting anything other than that. Grunt and that Henner gonna go back home.
A player's forces
INSUP kind of, you know, was eventually gonna lose that Grunt no matter what. Grunt, not too great. I guess it'd be great against the rifles that are coming out soon enough, but remains to be seen. It'd still be tier 3.
Forces are under attack.
And nice immediate creep from Fish. Oh, he gets his healing canceled, but he's gonna get level 3, and INSUP is nowhere near. But INSUP's still gonna take the Expo. Where'd the first ward go? Here. Henner of Energy, that's a good find. INSUP can find his own. Second ward here to scout for a potential expansion. Parry up. Might be a blessing in disguise against the level 3 MK. Because if the MK finds his Farseer, 1 Stormbolt, 1 Bash, probably dead before he can TP. There's TC for INSUP, but this time no Spirit Lodge and no Torrent Totem. Surprised by that. Maybe 1 Header are going to go down. Potentially a second if INSUP doesn't deal with his Footman. He's going to, though. Again, remember, the Farseer could really die anytime. Archmage second from Fish. Is that standard? I feel like it isn't. I feel like it's normally Blood Mage. But of course he wants to play Rifle Caster and stay on tier 2, so Archmage, it's not a bad choice. Just, I want to say it's weird. Maybe it's not weird. Maybe it's stand. I don't know. It's so long since I've seen MK first against ORC. PC. Didn't get surrounded. Alrighty then. Can a Stormbolt find the TC? Might be able to. Just barely, it seems like, but he's probably still not going to die. Oh, TC. Gets the TP past. And now Fish is going to seriously struggle to creep up this Archmage at all. He's going to try to creep the shop, but he might be able to just get the item. So he's going to actually try to creep the whole thing. Raider is here, and Ensnare is done. TP may be needed before he loses rifle, ideally, but now the rifle's going to go down, and yeah, INSUP just going to control the map and probably get the 2-0. I don't see much of a way for Fish to do anything, honestly. Because he's not going to get the shop, he's not going to get the lab, or the marketplace, rather. Lab is gone, Expo's gone, and Fish has no map control. He can only creep this. Fish is going to seriously struggle. The only thing that could happen is INSUP might be over-aggressive. And then Fish can take advantage. That's what happened last game. Every time Fish goes too far forward, he's going to lose a Rifleman, loses a Priest. Yeah, this is looking like 2-0. Kodo took a lot of damage, but there's no Stormbolt, and there's the next Priest going to go down. And yeah, Fish almost had to take this fight, because what is he going to just allow INSUP to get both middle camps and then not creep anything himself in the meantime? It's not like he can take a red. So 40 against 33. And INSUP should just keep creeping. Fish gonna try one last ditch thing, and that's creep the red. INSUP going forward with very low HP units. He has a Book of the Dead. I guess if he gets a TP, he's gonna get a heal scroll. He's gonna go for it. Oh, we might actually find him at the lab. That would be unfortunate. He knows. He knows now. He knows. He sees the Priest at the lab, and he knows that Fish is creeping the red. He should at least, but his units are quite low. Fish's units are nearly dead, though. Khaggar's, it's not the greatest find, and Fish calls for the GG with the Creep Jack. And this gets 2-0. Bit of a rough game 2, but game 1 was worth it. Game 1 was worth it, and now we will have INSUP versus Pato. INSUP versus Pato. INSUP's Orc, though, against Pato. Ooh. No, Clapfish can't turn suddenly? No, not really. Yeah, that was kind of rough ever since he tried to fight at the shop. Just don't think the timings work out as cleanly with MK first as they do with Archmage. Of course, if you go Archmage first into MK, you have a little bit healthier of units. And you can be a bit more aggressive when that MK initially comes out. But with MK first and everything being 1 HP, you can't really contest the shop the same. Alright, so I'll add this. I think we'll have a second to talk about end of season cup now. And name when ready, Plox. And there we go. Okay, it's the end of season tournament. I got a little picture here. So, for every time you play this cup, you get points. Makes sense? Points based on where you place in the tournament. You get, for first place, you get 6 points. For second place, you get 5 points. For third and fourth, you get 4 points. For fifth to eighth, you get 3 points. For ninth to 16th, you get 2 points. And for 16th and below, so pretty much for just for signing up, you get 1 point. So if you signed up for every single one of these cups, you have 9 points right now. And at the end of each season, which in the case of this first season is going to be February 1st will be the last cup. So there's going to be 1, 2, 3 more cups before the end of the season. You could have 12 points by just signing up every time. So the top 8 is going to qualify for an end of season cup based on these points. Currently the top 8 is Hitman with 41 points, Pato with 26 points, Duck with 22 points, Dice with 21 points, Razor Moon with 21 points, Hippo with 15, Xiao Kai with 15, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then Pokey with 13. That's the top 8 currently. You're going to qualify for the end of season cup, which you might be asking, when the hell is that? Well, I got a little picture for you guys. Woo! Look at this. Let's read through this together. So, back to Warcraft NA LUL Cup, end of season cup. Yes. Should be maybe end of season finals, but whatever. The top 8 performing players will be invited to the end of season cup. Positions are based on the points they earn in the 12 NA Cups that make up the season. Remember, February 1st is the last one. The last cup will be to earn points on February 1st. That'll be cup number 12. There's no cup on the 8th, so we're going to take the next week off to prepare for the finals. The end of season cup finals will be February 8th, or February rather 10th to 12th. We're going to figure out the time. It'll be probably either when this cup starts, so 5 p.m. PST, or maybe 2 hours earlier, 3 p.m. PST. Might be a decent time for it. We'll have to figure out with the players, etc., all the scheduling. February 10th to 12th is going to be a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so that's going to be a weekend. It'll be 3 days. The first is going to be a round robin of 4 players. This will be seeded on stream probably, eventually, maybe after the first, so sometime between the 1st and the 8th, 1st and the 10th. This will be seeded on stream. So the Friday, February 10th, is going to be a round robin group of 4. And then the Saturday going to be the same thing, a different group of 4. Top 2 advance in both of these days. And then Sunday will be the final day, which is going to be a single elimination best of 5 between the 4. So that'll be 3 matches, 3 best of 5s on the Sunday. The pool is Autumn Leaves, Concealed Hill, Last Refuge, Northern Isles, Shallow Grave, Twisted Meadows, and Tide Hunters. The prize pool is 375 between all the players. So if you make it into the top 8 at the end of each season, 12 cups, I think we'll probably keep it 12 cups every time, I would imagine. You get at least 20 buckers. That's it. That is the end of season cup. So there'll be more info. We'll talk about probably how we're going to do the draft. And what is the other thing we need to talk about? Oh yeah, who's going to be in the top 8 by that time, because there's still plenty of time for people to gain points. Like, if INSUP or Pato wins this cup, they'll be, or INSUP, I think definitely, because he's not even in the top 8 right now. So INSUP definitely could make into the top 8, stuff like that. What else? What else? Seems to be it. Did I get everything? Yeah, I covered everything. I think I covered it all. Oh yeah, and the times, of course, the times, which we will know in the next week. I'll tell you guys next week what time it'll be at. It'll probably be, like I said, 3 p.m. PST, 5 p.m. PST, around a similar time as this cup happens on the Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We just need to make sure it doesn't conflict with anything Remo and Neo are doing, which it probably won't because NA times. If it is on the Friday at like 3 p.m., it'll be directly after the Back to Warcraft Cup on Friday. I'll probably be doing both of those on that Friday. That means the Grand Finals is during the Super Bowl? Is that right? We didn't think about that one. Is it actually during the Super Bowl? Well, they won't even watch that anymore. It's during the Super Bowl. Is that true? Is that true? Maybe we can change it around then. Maybe we do the Grand Finals the next weekend or something like that. If it is on the Super Bowl, like the next Saturday. Whatever. The Friday and the Saturday will keep the same no matter what. Maybe the Sunday, if it is directly over top of the Super Bowl. Maybe we'll change that? I don't know. But we'll update you as if we get more info. Obviously, it's still like a month, like a full month away, so we'll be changing some stuff around. Up until then,